Well, hello friends. Who is ready for another thrifting trip back into the Overland Park Goodwill? Let's go on in and see what we can find. Let me know what you're looking for. Let's go. Let's grab us a cart. Maybe. Here we go. It is Tuesday as I'm filming this. The color of the week is red. So it's half off red items. It doesn't seem to be too busy, which is great. Looks like we've got a few new carts. Let's see what's on them. You know, it's my favorite thing to look at the new carts. These are Anthropology, $2.25. The initial mugs. I have sold several of these in the past. Oh, this is Kate Spade by Lennox. Oh, how pretty is that? And there is a pair. Do we like those? I love the oversized floral pattern. I don't know. We're going to think about them. I'm so happy that there's a pair. Those are so sweet. Let's see what this is. More, please. I have no elf control. How cute. Mud pie, $4.25. Mud pie can be expensive. I believe this is Anne Klein. It's not leather. Well, hello. How are you? Good. Dynasty, free china, $2.25. Those are nice. Well, I think there's some stone candle holders, but they're chipped up. I actually like those, but they do have chips. So right down there too, $2.25. Let's see what's on this cart. Oh, look at this piece of art glass, $8.25. Cobalt. It is very heavy. It's a really pretty piece. I don't see any signatures. Interesting. I actually like this clock. I have no idea if it works. It's not old. It's $5.34, but I do love the look of that, and I think that would be really pretty in my guest bedroom. I do love to look down this aisle because this is where we found the Wedgwood, and it had all the ugly floral in it, so you just never know what you're going to find as far as a vessel for florals. This looks like a Target piece. Gosh, you guys, $9.99. No. Oh, look at this. This is a bookend. I believe. I only see one. We're going to continue to look and see if we can find the other one. Not that it matters, but this is $3.25. But you guys, how pretty would this be? Chalk painted, a little bit of distressing with a beautiful book stack, and then you could put some floral out the top. Like, I feel like we need to do that. Let's grab it. I think we're going to paint that up and do that. It needs it anyway because it's got all these scratches and scuffs, so I don't think it's like a precious piece that you would have to worry about if you know, messing it up by painting it. You know what I mean? See if we can find the other one. What color did we say was the color of the week? I think it was red. Let's see what's on this side. Let's see much. Oops, excuse me. This, you know me in boxes. Girl. That's really cute. You could change out the picture inside of there. That would be nice on a coffee table, just to put your remote control, matches for a candle, $6.25. Okay, do we see that other bookend? I think we saw the birdhouses last week. You guys, I think these are placemats. $3.25. Those are so sweet. I love the birds and the folk art. Super cute. Some milk glass vases, $3.25. Okay, this is interesting. $6.25. Isn't that very pretty? I love the blue. Nice. What should we say that was? $6.25. The furniture section looks pretty stocked, you guys. Pretty stocked. This is the cutest little girl's vanity. It needs a new paint job. It's $20. But that would make such a pretty little birthday gift or Christmas gift for your little daughter or granddaughter. So sweet. Gosh, do I need this for all of my junk I bring home? Easy Wheels. It's been in somebody's garage or barn or something. It's $8.34. It's just a little chest, little 2-drawer nightstand. It needs refinished. It's $5.25. Good price. Oh, here's a vintage hamper. It's in really good condition. Really good condition. $5.25. It's like a plastic. There's the inside. Pretty good price. Here's a very nice chair. I think it's leather. I'm pretty sure that's leather. You guys, $15.34, and it reclines. Let me see. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, this thing's pretty comfortable. How does it recline? Do you just... I don't know. Girls, I can't recline it. I have no idea. But that is a comfortable chair. And I like leather because it's very cleanable. $15.34. This is already sold. A really pretty round coffee table. Look at the legs. Oh, now look at this vanity. This would be cute in a girl's room too. It needs a little bit of work, but it's the old kind that you just open like that. Look at the beautiful toile. It's needs some repairs. There's tassels, needs repainted. You guys, they only want $8.34. $8.34. What a deal. Somebody did a really bad whitewash on this little table. $8.34. It needs to be repainted, but that's a good price, and it's super sturdy too. You guys, this is a huge buffet. Look at the feet. Really pretty. It's got a lot of wear. They want $79.99 for it. Look at the handles. The detail on those are so pretty. Yeah, she definitely needs a little love. Ooh, this is a nice mirror. $30. It's broken. Guys, this is so pretty. Pretty sure this has been wood burned. $15.34. That is gorgeous. That would be pretty at the end of a bed. Definitely with a couple of baskets. I like that. $3.25. Jewelry chest. They want $15.34 for it. But you guys, look at the inside. Okay, every jewelry box that I find, it seems like they are so filthy on the inside. How does that happen? Let's check out the pink end cap. That's kind of a neat mirror. I thought that was going to be ceramic. It is not. It's, oh, this is actually Pier 1. They want $4.25 for it. That's a fun little fat cat. What else you guys see? Enesco. Oh no, they did not. Do you guys see what I see? I'm I'm so excited. I don't know what this is, but it is cute. And this is definitely my vibe. It's got a lot of cracking on the inside, but I don't care. Who is this by? Venetian something. They want $6.25 for it.
Wow, but the condition of it is.
Yeah. It's got some crap.
Nice.
I'll take it. Yes, it
Are you
is.
actually gonna like use it?
But I like it. I got interrupted when I was showing you this. I'm definitely going to get this because you guys know I have this crazy obsession with all the crock bowls. I have like well over 10 or 12. Well, I have over 10 at home, but you know what, girl? What's one more, right? This one's definitely older. Like I said, it does say Venetian something on the bottom. I'm not going to bother to research it right now because I'm going to buy it. I don't care. And I don't have one that has a handle. Lots of cracking on the inside, but I don't care. So this is my little cart haul here. I'm going to get the bookend. I think we're going to paint it. Don't yell at me, but I don't love the color of the wood. You know what we could do? We could try the easy off, but I really maybe would rather paint it. Maybe? I don't know. We might try the easy off and see if we can lighten up the wood and see if we can get it to kind of a natural color. I don't know. $3.25. I'm going to get the clock. I saw this last week, I think. I don't know if I showed it on camera, but I do really like it. I love the simplicity of it. I love the brass, and I think it'll just be really pretty on a nightstand in my guest bedroom. So I'm going to get that. And I think I'm going to get the set of Kate Spade by Lennox coffee mugs. I have a coffee mug obsession too, unfortunately. But those are really pretty and perfect for summertime. I love the red, white, and blue. So I love those. So yeah, not a huge haul, but a haul nonetheless. At least we're not walking out empty-handed, right? Oh, here's a pretty pewter picture. Gosh, they want $8.99. This is Wilton. I love the shape of it. Well, I guess while we're by the lamps, we could take a quick peek here. I don't see anything that's popping out at me. I think we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I went to Savers on Saturday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that footage here. These little dessert dishes, the hobnail, opalescent glass, probably anchor hocking with the underplate. They want $6 for the set. There's 3 sets. Those are really pretty. You guys, I don't know. We are just finding the swans. Look at the emerald green glass swan. That is beautiful. It is a candle holder. How stunning is that? I do not see a signature on there. And they want $4.99. That is a beautiful piece. If I can find this, I'll pop a picture right up here on the screen. I have no idea what that is, what the value is, but it is definitely swan season, that's for sure. Some milk glass hobnail. Yeah, hobnail goblet. Somebody had these in their booth and couldn't sell them. And they want $12.99 for 3 that size, or 4 that size. $9.99 for 3 of the larger size. Oh, and then here's a whole bunch more. Let's see what else. Oh, this looks like that same emerald green glass, or close. There's some ruby. Oh, look at the little Scotty dog. Probably a bookend. It's got a huge chip on this corner. And it says new diamond, genuine onyx. But he's pretty precious, $6.99. And then here are the old cast irons, $7.99 for this one, $5.99 for the smaller one. Those are pretty bookends as well. And just put them up, prop your book. Those are really pretty. Or those would be really beautiful decor for your laundry room. Or my mother used to use them for a doorstop. Oh, here's a third. That one is really rustic. The handle on that one, $8. Those are probably valued at about $15, would be my guess. Totally guessing. You guys will know more, I'm sure. I'm gonna leave those for somebody else because I have my mother's and I don't need any more. Their little Easter display, the lavender bunny, is really pretty. It's $4.99. This was originally Crate and Barrel for $9.95. Alright, you know I love the dinnerware aisle. And the pink definitely caught my attention. For platters, they want $25 for the set of 4. And they are Fiesta. So, Fiesta USA. Those are really pretty. That's probably not a bad price for a set of 4. And so there's 2 sets. There's 8 of those. These are so cottage. Syracuse, China, USA. $4.99 for 4. Here's the bowls. Don't know that I see the plates. These look vintage. But look at the embroidery on those. How beautiful. The strawberry pattern. Now, are these coasters? Is that what these would have been for? They're just small little rounds. And there's a set of 4, $2.99. Those are so beautiful. So perfect for summer or Mother's Day, right? And then there's only one in the oval shape, which you could still put in the middle of a small table, you know, and put a little floral arrangement, which would be really cute. And then, let's take these down. And then I think there's 4 of the rectangular placemats, but there are some stains. They're very light, but they do have some staining. There's some yellowing there, right there. I mean, we could maybe attempt to OxyClean them. Those are really pretty. We might just, for $5, you guys, we might try it. This one's pretty deep right there. Yeah, see there? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I have no idea what the value of something like that is, but probably more than $5, you know? Let's grab them. I want to go see if there's any quilts. That is just a throw size, and there are stains on that. It's just a sheet. Oh my goodness, this feels like mega polyester. It's pretty rough. $10.99. You know polyester. It is not soft. So they've got a lot of carts back here. Here's a mantle clock, $7.99. That's not a bad price. $3.99. Nice organizational baskets. These are Studio Pottery. There's no signature that I can find. But there's the pitcher and then the drinking glasses. $2.49 each on the cups and $5.49 on the pitcher. That's a pretty good price. Let's see what's down below. Gosh, there's a really nice galvanized bin. I don't know if I can find the price on that. Let's see what else we've got. Little makeup organizer. Ooh, here's a crock bowl. The blue stripes. There is the stamping on the bottom. I'm not sure which one that is. Is it Roseville? I can't think off the top of my head. If you know, let me know down in the comments. But it's $3.49, and I do kind of like it, so I'm going to stick that down in the cart. Crystal stems. There's some brown drip. $7.49. Candlesticks. There's a cake stand for $8.99. Ooh. Let's see what else we have back here. There's an aqua blue juicer. $4.49. Not bad. What do you guys see? Anything? Let me know. There's something for a Singer sewing machine. Very 50s looking. It's plastic. There's a roaster. You guys, that's about it. Like, there's a lot of stuff, but like a lot of nothing, you know? Now, if you love mid-century, these would definitely be for you. I do love mid-century. I think it's beautiful. These are black glass, which are absolutely stunning. $2.99 each on these small footed glasses. And then I only see one. No, there are two. There's a pair of wine glasses, goblets. Oh, there actually should be 4 because it says ×4. Maybe somebody bought the others. Yeah, $4.49 ×4, so that is a good price. And then this is probably part of this set as well, $4.99. So beautiful. And then there's this piece as well, with the crinkle top here. I think there are, yeah, it's broken right there. Pretty good too. You can see, well, maybe, there you go. You can kind of see that. They want $4.99 for that. My favorite are these. Those are stunning. So beautiful. Let's go see what's on the blue end cap here. There's some pictures, lots of chipping. That one's just home, probably home goods piece. Some dessert glasses, those are pretty, in the cobalt blue. Oh, you guys, this gets me. I love this. The blue and the cream pitcher, $4.99. I just love the hand-painted flowers there, and for scallop top. That would be so beautiful in a hutch with blue and white. It's got a red felt bottom. It's not marked. Sure is pretty though. You guys, I think this is the bowl to that picture, $3.99. That was actually a hobbyist piece from 1972. You guys, that thing is 53 years old. I would have never guessed that was that old, but it is beautiful. I really should put those together. Let's do that. Let's put that with the picture. Isn't this what they call tramp art? It's really neat. It looks like it's from the 70s. It's actually very cool. They want $4.99 for that. But it is a handmade piece. That one turned bowl, $3.99. Ooh, this picture. It kind of looks mid-century. Nice and bright for summer. This cute little doorstop, $2.99. It's rubber, but I guess it would work. That is so cute. All right, let's go see what's on the bag wall real quick. Here is a very fake Dooney & Burke, $54.99. And I can tell by the strap that is plastic. Dooney & Burke did not make plastic. Look here, the trim is too. So definitely a fake on that one. Here is a Coach, $54.99. There's a Kate for $49.99. This is a very dirty, probably can't tell from the camera, Coach, $32.99. We saw that one. Now this one is authentic, I believe. Dooney & Burke, $54.99. I do believe this one is authentic, but it's got tons of wear. I know it's vintage, but it's still Probably not worth that at vintage price. Patricia Nash. Lots of wear. I have no idea. $50? No. Too expensive. $44.99 on this one. I don't know what this is. Merino Orlandi. Never heard of it. Could be valuable. I don't know. Michael Kors. Very floppy leather. Unlined. Which is nice. I like that. $25. Michael Kors over here. It's the signature monogram. $52.99. Little crossbody. There's another one. $52.99. There's Guess. Kate Spade. Zip around $25. $40 on the Guess. No. Michael Kors. $32. It's like a jacquard and it's got lots of wear. You guys, no. Well, friends, it was an absolute yes on this single bookend. There was no way I was going to leave that behind, unlike those expensive purses at Savers. But I kind of did a cart haul for you guys on most of the items this week. However, I do need a little bit of help with this bookend. I really kind of want to do a makeover on this piece. It has a lot of scratches and scuffs, and honestly, I really just don't love the color of the wood on that piece. But I was thinking that I would do a poll over on my community page, and maybe you guys can help me decide how to finish it. We could try the oven cleaner method. And if you've never heard of that, I'll just pop a quick description of that here on the screen. But the oven cleaner method kind of brings back wood to kind of a natural finish, which would be really, really pretty on this piece. Now, it may not be as effective on certain stains or varnishes, and sometimes you have to repeat the process to get the desired color. And sometimes it just doesn't work. So the beauty of that is if we choose the oven cleaner method and it doesn't work out, we can always paint it white and distress it, or paint it like a matte black and distress it with a matte black finish as well. So go vote. Go head over to my community page. 3 options. I'm going to keep that up for several days. I will probably cut voting off on Wednesday around 6:30-ish. But I will share the results of the poll and the makeover on next week's video. So be sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Let's just talk about the gorgeous strawberry embroidered placemats for a minute and the beautiful cocktail napkins. Now, I was calling those coasters. Duh, I do not know why I didn't think cocktail napkin. Of course those are cocktail napkins, but the embroidery on these pieces are absolutely stunning, and they will display beautifully for spring and summer. And you know what? I think those will pair well really with my jadeite dishes or even my cabbageware dishes as well. So perfect for that. But I need your help on these pieces as well. There are some set-in stains on the placemats here, and I don't know if I should just soak them in OxyClean. Will that get out a set-in stain possibly? Or if you have a secret sauce recipe for stains, if you would just share that down in the comments, I would really appreciate that. See there, the stains here. They're not bad, but they are there, and I would love to be able to kind of fade them or lift them completely would be fantastic. So I would really, really love your help on those. There's those cocktail napkins. Now, you know what? I had a really good idea for those. I thought those would be really pretty draped over my rolling pins. You guys know I have a little bit of a rolling pin obsession as well and collection. So those might be really pretty, just kind of draped over rolling pins. So really pretty again for spring and summer. I love those pieces. And I got those for a great price too. Now, I know I showed you this in our little cart haul at the store, but I wanted to show you it working. So I popped a little battery in there, and sure enough, she works like a champ here. But I love the simple design of this clock. It is beautiful on the bedside table. And come to find out, I did a little bit of research on this piece when I got home. This is actually a Pottery Barn piece, and it's no longer available on the website. Now, you guys, this is why I love thrifting, friends. I love finding items that are no longer available, no longer produced, whether it's modern pieces or obviously, vintage pieces. And you find them usually at a great price too. But be sure to let me know what your favorite item is that we found this week. And don't forget to go vote, obviously, or you can just pop it down in the comments if you don't want to hop over to my community page. But as always, you guys, if you made it this far into the video, if you would be so kind to just leave me a heart emoji or a smiley face, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for thrifting with me, and I'll see you guys next week in a brand new video. Bye, guys.